You've got demons in your blood. Do something about it.
No, Harley, still cannot hear you. Nah. Man, I see your mouth moving. That's kind of what I think you're talking.
Ventriloquist.
Put your hand out. So that way.
I'm
Like, I know. Oh, we lost Sam too.
Hope you guys weren't doing anything for the night.
Nah. Oh,
Oh yeah, we're good.
nah, we're good.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, got nothing. Uh-oh.
It's just gonna be us all shooting the shit.
Might as well.
I hope so. That's seems like the right thing to do.
I haven't had a video chat with anybody in a while.
Hey. Cool. Yeah, what's
Hey, Eve,
what's up?
I'm gonna try to do the intro. Is that cool?
That's fine.
I've been working on it.
You've been practicing?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah. Just so yeah, that's usually what I do in the truck, like on my way to work and back. I just practice the whole intros and everything. So
Oh, do you?
yeah.
Oh, well, maybe you should do it then, dude.
No, go for it, dude. It's all you. Today's the James show.
No, it's really not.
Nah, it's all good. Man. Just go for it.
I'm just here for support.
Nah, just go for it. Just,
You have all the questions. You do all the research. Ernesto, by the way, actually does all the research. He's the
nah, that's just like, you know, it's actually not too bad. It's like it's just like album names and releases and names. It's pretty much all it is. There's not a whole lot involved in it. Once we do like the whole full-on sessions, where actually like kind of like we did with Dylan, like we go to your place of practice and we like sit down. That'd be like a, you know, like a 2-page thing, you know.
The
Yeah,
Dylan
like,
one was good, man. That was like,
yeah.
I think that like as far, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like totally like on point. He was fully engaged. It was fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what he's doing.
It was a nice guy. That was the most ever, you know. I had never actually, I mean, I seen him at shows and stuff, and I saw him play and everything, but I had never actually sat with him, never spoke with him.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude. Yeah, actually. No, he actually told a story about when you were driving and in Europe, that you waited for him to go to bed or I guess fall asleep, and you're like, hit it super fast.
How could you not? I was on the autobahn.
No, you kind of have to. If you never drink, you kind of have to. So
I kept looking over at him like I knew if he woke up and I was doing 120, he'd freak out.
Nice.
But I was like, yeah!
Welcome to Ride the Scene with E and J. My name is James.
And my name is Ernesto.
Today we have a great show for y'all, but first we want to remind you to like us on the social media outlets, share us with all your friends, and keep on listening to all the episodes. Thank you for your support. Now, without further ado, we welcome to the show, HellFury!
Awesome. Well, I can definitely tell you've been practicing, so that's really good. Cool. How's it going, guys? How y'all doing today?
They're good.
Yeah, that kind of sounded like we just walked into a strip club. Good job.
Welcome to the
Come
stage.
on.
You know, I'm glad that you said it. I'm glad that you said it because I haven't been wanting to say anything to him because I don't want to hurt his feelings. But so I want somebody else to do it. So thank you.
I thought it was getting better. I think
You are. Just hang in there, buddy. You're good.
As a band, we've gone to a few strip clubs together, so familiar.
It's part of the initiation. So there you go. Awesome, guys. So over here with us, we got 3 of the 4 members of the band. We're missing drums, but we got Diego, Harley, and Bobby. We got the vocals, the guitar, and the bass. So first of all, I want to say thank you for spending a little bit of your time with us, even on these crazy quarantine times. It's nice to see y'all, and even though it's not on stage, at least we get to spend a few minutes with y'all and see how you guys are doing. So thank you all for hanging out with us for a little bit.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. No problem. So first, I gotta say, we got a new album coming out, or at least you guys are working on a new album. I heard the first 2 songs, or you guys having the 2 songs released already?
Yeah.
They sound really good. From the production, the sound, and the mix, and just the content of those 2 songs. I mean, is that what we can expect more of the whole album, or is it going to be like more variety of it?
As far as like the production goes, those 2 songs are mixed only and not even mastered yet, so it'll sound tighter when the album actually comes out. But as far as like the general feel of the songs, there's going to be probably faster, heavier, more rowdy things than even those 2.
No, it's really good because I mean it sounds really good. I mean the song "Relentless" and it's awesome, and we're gonna be playing that at the end of the show, so everybody can listen to it and also go to the band camps and support y'all and buy the 2 singles. That's pretty it's pretty good. So so how are y'all doing? Like now, is it like, do you have to take a break because of this quarantine, or like do you guys still have spending some time to record with each other?
Who wants to answer?
Anybody?
Go for it, Bobby.
Diego.
Well, all the recording's done on the album. We're getting it mixed right now. It's like about halfway mixed, and then we're going to send it off to get mastered. We haven't practiced at all, which sucks, but hope to get back soon.
Cool. So are you guys doing the mix yourselves, or is it like actually somebody in another studio doing it for y'all?
I think Drew's mixing it. He's the one who recorded it. He's doing the mixing, and then we're probably going to get it mastered by Jack Control. Jack Bush, one of my friends. He does a ton of heavy metal mastering.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. I definitely cannot wait to hear it because I mean that just the sound of those 2 songs is really good. I mean, it's just fast and it's powerful, and the lyrics, Bobby, that you're putting on. I mean, I can hear the passion that you're having on. Even though, like, with everything that's going on, like, I mean, it seems like you were getting ready for it. Like, your lyrics were just, like, right on point. So
Bobby kills it every time. Bobby kills it. I can't wait to tell my story.
Stop it.
So whenever you were writing those lyrics, was it, like, something that you were already marking in the head, or everything's going on is kind of influencing you, or, like, writing all this?
It's definitely... It was more of like things that were happening at the time. And in hindsight, it's kind of crazy because a lot of the things that are in the newer songs are exactly what's happening right now. And we wrote them like a year and a half ago. So a lot of the lyrics, like you can even relate them to what's happening. It's kind of crazy because even at our very last band practice, we were talking about it and how we didn't realize how meaningful those lyrics were going to be.
Yeah. And you can definitely hear it. I mean, just the Relentless alone. I mean, the lyrics, just the way you start and everything, just like, wow, it's like looking into the future. Like you already knew what was going to happen.
That was about Trump, and how he just says like dumb shit over and over.
And,
that's how it is when you try to control the masses.
Yeah.
You have to say things in a dumbed down version over and over and over again, and it's just relentless. And now it's just Idiocracy was a movie, but it's not a documentary.
It's right. What we're living, so yeah, it's pretty much what we're living on it right now. So it's just surprising to me when I heard the lyrics and I heard the music and everything. It's just like how much can we correlate to it with everything that's going on. So. So it's great. So whenever you guys were writing the album, like how did everything come out? Diego, did you like started with the guitars, or like how do you guys put it all together?
Well, most of this album by HellFury I joined. I think I only one song on the album, so everything was already prepared. I joined in later, so it is really Bobby hard pop.
And then did Harley, like, were you ever to help out whenever everything was going on with the bass, or how did that come out?
As far as like writing the songs,
Yeah.
I mean, most of like, because we kind of teeter on the like the punk and metal line, I think that, you know, with John and with Diego too, they're more metalhead than I am, and so you know, they may bring a metal riff and I may bring a punk riff, and we may make one song out of it. So there's intense collaboration on all sides when a song is getting made. You know, Bob even has input on some of the riffs we write. So it's not a one person deal.
No, that's really good, and you can definitely
Metal, punk rock, and pants shitting.
Yeah, no, I mean, because
That's the most important part.
Just sheer pants
Yeah.
shitting.
Hey,
terror.
you know what's going on, man? What happened to the beer? What happened to the beer? There's no beer going on.
It's there, it's baby.
I know, it's like babyface now.
I didn't come here for the insults. I'm leaving.
Whoa, cameo.
We love that guy.
Cameo.
He's awesome. Nah, that's cool. But no, so Bobby, I gotta ask you, like, how do you start when you start the lyrics? Say, okay, like, because your voice is very powerful through the whole songs, and you also become very melodic at times. Like when you're writing it, or when you wrote the lyrics for the new album, like, how do you sit back and say, okay, I'm gonna go this, I'm gonna go strong here, slow here? Like, was it all coming from you, or did the band have a lot of input in it too?
It's actually more of a do their thing, and I do mine. Monsters Not Men was written by Harley, so I took his lyrics, and the same thing with Diego's song as well. He had written a lot of those lyrics. I just go based on feeling, to be completely honest with you. If something feels like it needs to be stronger or emphasized, that's where I go. I dial in and go directly to something like more hardcore. It's a lot of gut feeling stuff for me. A lot of our music is just more emotional and I don't know, I guess provoking. When I'm on stage, it's obviously I don't act like I am right now.
I'll testify to that. That's for sure.
People are always surprised when I talk to them, and I'm not like this.
What I want to know is how do you do that, like 2 days in a row, or like two shows in a? I mean, seriously, it's amazing. You have your voice just holds up, because I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I couldn't sing like that and then be able to like speak, moments later. Leslie, never mind. Go ahead. Never mind. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Oh, I was burping. I just didn't want to do it into the mic.
It's all right.
No, but you kill it like every single time. It's weird.
I think the last shows we played 2 times in one night.
Back to back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like with a 30, like maybe 45 minutes to an hour in between.
Yeah, something like that.
We have it on video.
Yeah.
That's
We got
good.
both shows on tape.
Wow, that's
Yep.
awesome. Yeah, no.
So you can look forward to that. It was fucking wild. It was right before the lockdown.
Oh, wow. Was that the one
Like
in the Mohawks? Or?
days before. It was Houston. We had a back to
Houston.
back in Houston. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fun as fuck.
That's awesome. So,
One
Shout out to Strip 6.
awesome. We'll make sure to put him in. So what are the plans for the release of the album? Like, what we got going on? Like, are we going to do like a whole full-on show? Are we going to get ready? Because I know you guys are about to, and if nothing gets canceled, I know you guys are going to go to Europe very soon in August. So what are we waiting for the album? Is there anything going to be coming out, or is it going to be a fun show going on, or what's going on?
That's it's kind of a wait and see at this moment. We want to get it finished and polished. And then as far as like the actual release, like obviously we'd love to do like vinyl and streaming and all that jazz, but you know, the world is kind of shut down, so we got to play that by ear. And as soon as the factories are ready to make it, you know, we'll be ready to have it made. But it's just wait and see for everything.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I can definitely wait to hear it, because I mean, there's something about the album that I mean, it gets pretty exciting. I mean, from Diego's guitar, the way the Licks is doing it, and the sound of it, and I mean, the way that I mean, Bob is playing the drums on it. I mean, it's just like, it seems like you guys are coming together at the right time to put this whole album together, and it sounds really, really good. I can't wait to hear it.
I'm sure we'll have it out digitally long before we have it out physically. So, you know, it'll be out sooner rather than later, but you know, you won't be able to have a copy in your hands yet for a while.
All right. We can
But
do
I
it in the new school way.
definitely be careful when you're driving to it, I found out.
Too much headbanging.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I mean, I want to do 100 miles an hour down 35. And I'm like,
well, you can right now.
it's true.
You can.
That's
I got
awesome.
up to 90 the other day on accident. I was like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
shit.
No, and you can, I mean, if it's anything like the two songs that you guys going on right now, I mean, you can definitely hear the energy that you guys are putting in, and you can hear the, like, you know, all the feelings that you guys putting into it, and it's so powerful. I mean, I cannot say that word enough for you guys. The power that you guys just like explodes out of yourself when you hear it, and also when you see yourself on stage. I mean, it's just like, there's a lot of energy, and it's super fun to watch you guys. So definitely keep it up. It's a lot of fun too. James, if you want to tell your story, we're running out of time over here, so you want to run?
Well, no, I just okay. So the first time I ever saw HellFury, we actually opened for y'all, at what club was that?
I don't know.
Like,
Oh no, those White Swan, I think, is what it was.
oh, nice.
Do you remember? I don't know. You guys don't remember. I'm sure you don't remember. But yeah, we played, and then another band played or something, and then we were out in the back, and I found a gymongous bra in the pretentious zone where the couches are in the back. I sat down and I reached down and I found this gigantic bra. So it was ridiculously huge. So I did everything I could. I put it on my head and pretend like I was like a World War II bomber. You know what I mean? And like, or like 32, 44, like 1930s football player, right? Did everything, all the juvenile shit I could think of with that bra. And then we're like, oh shit, this band was just kicking ass. And so we walk in and I realized I was still holding this bra. And so I thought the punkest thing I could do was throw it up on stage, right? Like a fan, you know what I'm saying?
That was you?
Yes, that was me. And in retrospect, I meant it with all of the best intentions. I really did. But by the end of your set, Bob was wearing the damn thing. Over he was wearing it. I was like, oh, it was the one thing I did not do. Actually, like, try and fit it, you know? Anyway, awesome. But yeah, no. And then also that same show, I made the mistake of like trying to get up on the edge of the pit. You know what I mean? And Bobby Bobby's doing her thing. And all of a sudden, she takes like a step toward me, and I just was like, "Oh shit!" I almost fell down. I was like, "She's coming at me, man!" It was all like, not conscious, but like we went step toward, and I'm like, "Oh God." I was scared. I was scared of you.
Awesome, guys. Well, we're definitely running out of time, so we might cut off here soon. But I just want to say thank you for spending a couple of minutes with us, hanging out, and giving us an update on your life and everything that's going on with HellFury. I know if you want to reach him, you can go to hellfuryband@gmail.com or hellfuryatx.com. So once again, guys, thank you all for hanging out for a little bit. Can't wait to have you guys and have a full-on show so we can really talk about everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Stay safe, and can't wait to hear the album. I'm super excited about it, and I hope everybody is too as well. So thank you all so much for spending a couple minutes with us.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, y'all.
See ya.
Relentless in everything